What is up, guys? Sean from Easy Motorsports here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you a track review and a little update on some things going on around MX versus ATV. And this track is called MX50, or it's 50 MX, 50 SX, I believe. It's a half and half, a mixture of the both track styles, and it was made by, I think his name is Philip42. It's actually a really good track. I did a quick race on it beforehand to make sure I wasn't gonna, do completely terrible on it. So starting off, he does a good job with all this textures and all the objects and stuff. There's a nice background with the trees and stuff, and over here you got that house and stuff. But as you can see, I got a new bike skin. It's really sick. It's Blake Baggett Team USA replica bike, made by JamieT, and I will be releasing this to the public in a couple weeks. Jamie gave me the option to hold on to it for myself or give it out to public, and I'll end up giving it out to you guys. So in a couple weeks I'll do that. All the rest, my gear and stuff, that is a pack that was released a couple weeks ago, I believe. I think Xena made it, and it's got a bunch of different Fox gear in it, and this just happens to be one of the Team USA gear, so it's pretty sweet. Definitely should go pick that up if you want to get some nice gear on. But anyway, I'm going to run some laps on this and hopefully talk about some other points that I was going to try to cover. But this track is really sweet. I really like how he did the mixture of the two styles, the outdoors and the Supercross brought together. There are some tricky points on this track, like these. There's a bunch of little speed accelerating bumps and braking bumps that'll get you and cause you to crash from time to time. But the ruts in this track are awesome. I couldn't hit that one because of the braking bump, but they really grab you, and that's pretty fun to get into them and be able to just rip around a corner. So that's cool. But if they get beaten down too much, then you can start to crash into them, which can cause trouble. But for the most part, they're good, and this track has really good flow. I tried playing it against some AI, and they were kind of all over the place, so it made it difficult. But this track definitely does break down. Not as quick as others, but it breaks down, and once the ruts are gone, then you got to start finding new lines. So that's kind of cool. I guess it kind of switches it up. But yeah, there's also some different types of soil in here. You got some sand and this hard pack stuff that grips pretty well. And on the back section here, cool step up, or not even a step up, but just go uphill. Try to get a little bit of elevation change, I feel like, and he did a pretty decent job. I think that's probably where you get the motocross influence from, is that elevation change, which is, it's interesting. The combination is nice though. I always forget to break up on that jump, but you can also send it and it works. Here's your sand section. That I think this is the only one. There might be one more, but I think that is the main one. I like to grab that inside rut and quick get up and over that. You can definitely overjump a lot of these little short doubles and stuff, but there's some tricky stuff like that triple right there that you really got to be on it to make that jump. And for this, you got to take that outside line. Oh. Yeah, I'll run these laps out, and in the meantime I was going to talk about some MX vs ATV Supercross updates and a little bit of Reflex. But starting off with Supercross, for those of you guys that didn't know, Supercross is being held back pretty much another month. I think the original plan was September 9th. That's gotten bumped back to October 7th, I want to say. And now it's getting bumped to, I believe, October 28th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's around the area that it comes out. It's not set in stone, obviously. They could bump it back again, which very well is possible. I'd hope they wouldn't do that, but if they do, I guess I guess they're going to have to deal with the repercussions of that. I feel like them continually bumping it back is going to draw away some fans, and that's whatever. I think that they're making a better game, that's for sure, and I'm completely fine with that, but I think that the way they're handling it and these continued delays, I don't think that it's going to end in a positive result for the team themselves. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. And Reflex news. Oh yeah, sorry, also Supercross, I was looking at the Nordic forum and Ken said that PC version is going to release with all the live tracks on it at what they stated was a later date than the console versions. So I don't know about that with this delay, if they're going to bump back PC version again or not, but it's going to be an extra $10, $40 on PC, $30 on Xbox and PS3, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know why they couldn't do that with the console games, but yeah, not sure. But anyway, I think that's pretty much the rest of what I had to say about Supercross. And Reflex news, if you're on Steam and want to get Reflex PC, I highly suggest it. Controller or not, it's really fun to play. I actually started off playing with a keyboard and got pretty good with it, but it can be a struggle. Reflex is on sale for $2 for those of you that want it. I think that's a really reasonable price. I know recently they had the live sale for $5 on Xbox, and I went and picked that up while my computer was getting repaired, so I'd say it's completely worth it getting Reflex for $2 on PC. It's basically turning into a whole nother game with all these custom tracks and bike kit, or bike graphics kit, and gear kit, or gear kits, yeah, whatever you want to call them, but gear sets. But I'd say $2, you can't lose out on that. Reflex is a great game, and if you're looking forward to playing this, if you've been waiting, I think this is probably the best chance to do it, until like a Christmas sale or something. So yeah, I think it goes on until the 22nd, which I'm not sure what day that is, but this video will be going up on Wednesday, the day I'm doing this right now. So yeah, other than that, really don't have a whole lot to talk about. I do have a video unlisted right now that I'm waiting to make public. I don't know how I want to do it yet, but I'm trying to figure that out. I participated in a Verb Moto Gamer event the other day, last Sunday. They had a motocross of teams event, sort of like the MX designations that they do in real life. And Vermoto had set up a 2-moto event on the Rubicon track that I did a review on, I think our last video. Oof, that rut's taking me out. But it was a 2-lap, or a 2-moto race, overall point setup thing they had going there. 8 laps on the Rubicon with a full gate was pretty interesting, and the second moto was really fun. I got into some pretty intense battles with some guys, so I was going to make that public for you guys to watch. It's about 28 minutes long, so if you really wanted to see it, I could. Just let me know in the comments. I'll upload that public for you guys. The first moto didn't go so well for me. I had never experienced the track that beaten up, so I didn't really know what to do. Second moto was more of a learn from what I failed on the first moto, and you can see how I did if I upload it, so I'll let you, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll let you guys see that if I end up doing uploading public. But it was pretty cool. It'd be sweet if they did more events like that with a team deal. 4 people do a team. I think it was 3 teams. I want to say it was 3 teams, yeah. 2 250 riders and 2 450 riders for one team, so it's it's a pretty cool setup. And it's kind of convenient that JamieT just threw that Team USA bike for me together right the day before that, or the couple days before that. He spent some good time on it, and obviously it turned out really well. I thoroughly enjoy the bike. And it even has a Easy Motorsports on the side number plate there. You can kind of see it on the top. So, pretty stoked on that. Big shout out to JamieT. I'll link all of his stuff in the description. And yeah, this track, pretty fun. I don't know, I haven't gotten too many amazing laps in this little 5-lap session here, but for talking and playing at the same time, I thought I did pretty decent. But anyway, sorry about the fan in the background if you guys can hear that. I don't know, but it gets kind of hot in the apartment, so I just had to leave that on. But yeah, I'll finish this lap up here, and if you guys got any questions about Supercross or Reflex or custom tracks, whatever it is, hit me up. Also, I'm going to try to start streaming more, and I'll link my stream in the channel, my stream link. I'll probably end up doing those, hopefully, maybe once or twice a week. That'd be kind of cool. Play some Reflex, custom tracks, or whatever it is. Once a week or twice a week, doesn't matter. I'll try to get a Monday or Tuesday thing going. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Try to keep making videos for you, but that's all I got today. Sean from Easy Motorsports. I'll see you guys later.